Welcome back to City Foodie Farm. Today I've got a fun recipe for you. We are going to be making a lentil taco bake. And this one, I was basically just using up a bunch of ingredients. So I will take you along as I create it. Before we get cooking, if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel. And if you enjoyed this recipe, please give us a thumbs up. Now, let's get cooking. First, you'll want to drizzle in some olive oil on medium heat, and then add in half an onion, diced. And make sure to season your onions with some salt and pepper. And as your onions cook down, you can add in your garlic. The next ingredient that you'll be adding is a couple handfuls of chopped sweet cherry tomatoes. You'll want to continue to cook these on medium heat and let them break down. And season with some salt and pepper. After a couple minutes of cooking, you can add in some chopped cilantro and squeeze in the juice of half a lime and check it for seasoning. At this point, it should taste delicious. We are going to be using this sauce in our lentil taco bake. And if you're curious, this process, the cook time should be roughly about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to put this sauce together. And then you can grab a dish to cook your taco bacon. And grab your other ingredients. We'll be using some corn tortillas. I had a bunch to use up that were almost expiring. And then some leftover lentils and some cheese. First, you'll want to grab your baking dish and add in some of this tomato mixture that you just made. Now, we didn't make a ton of this sauce, so use it sparingly. It's basically used at the bottom so everything does not stick to the baking dish. Next, grab your corn tortillas and you will be layering it So you will add 4 corn tortillas, placing it one on top of each other, just like this. Next, you'll be adding a layer of lentils. These lentils were cooked with cumin and chili powder. I will be sharing how to make these in a future video. So spread on a layer. These are leftovers, so this is the reason I'm creating this dish, is to use these up and to use up some other ingredients. And now you can add in some more of that tomato mixture. And again, we did not make a ton of this stuff, so use it sparingly. And next, sprinkle on some cilantro. This is going to give it a great flavor. And the next ingredient is some cheese. Just sprinkle on a layer of it. And now we'll be adding another layer of corn tortillas. And layer them the same way, one on top of the other, just like this. And next you want to use up the rest of that tomato mixture and spread it on top. And then add some lentils on top. Not a ton, just a little bit here and there. And then you'll want to add a layer of cheese. Sprinkle on some of that cheddar cheese on top. And lastly, you'll want to sprinkle on some cilantro. And if you have a couple tomatoes left over, you can sprinkle a couple on top. These are fresh ones. And there you go, our lentil taco bake is ready. This is gonna taste amazing. Make sure your oven is preheated to 350 degrees. And make sure you cover it with tin foil and let it cook for 30 to 40 minutes. Mine was in the oven for around 40. So once it's done, you can take it out. Oh, it smells so good. Doesn't that look delicious? I can't wait to try it. So grab a plate and get ready to cut your lentil taco bake. You will be cutting it into square pieces, or however you'd like to. And you can decorate it with some chopped cilantro and sliced avocado. And then drizzle on some salsa over the top. And that's it. This meal was so good. I had to share it with you. I hope you guys love this dish. I hope you can make it yourself. If you don't have lentils, you could use any kind of bean or even taco meat. It's a simple meal, simple and easy to cook. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy cooking.